Saving for college, always a challenge for working families. So how can they maximize their saving plan? Katie Alexander is back with today's Money Wise segment. Good morning, Katie.
Good morning.
We hear so much in the news and just in family conversations about the cost of college and saving for college. But if you're living kind of paycheck to paycheck, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, because it's an extra expense that you may not feel like you can afford. But a lot of people want to go to college, whether it's traditional college, trade school, vocational school, 2-year community, whatever it is. It all obviously has an expense to it. But there are some ways you have to plan for it if you do think you're going to go, which right now, you know, it's August. People are starting to head off back to school or to school for the first time. Which we were just talking about the 529 plan.
This was big news to me. And now is it new or is it
I don't
been
know
around
that it's
a while?
really new, but I don't know, like we were talking about, I don't know all the details, but the KentuckySaves.com is a website to go to that has all the information. It's a tax advantage plan.
Well, it's a big deal. I mean, you get the tax advantage, so if you start saving now,
then you can take it out.
Or whatever.
Yeah, you can take it out with no tax penalty on it to pay for school, laptop, all the extra expenses that come along.
So it's a savings account.
Basically.
What's the website, Katie?
It's KYSaves.com.
That is worth going to get some information, because I was excited about this possibility, because if you can start now, it won't be that big burden.
Right, yeah, you'll have it, and then you'll have your options to pay for, because no telling, you know, what it's going to cost, the things you're going to have to go. It was books, now it's laptops and everything else.
Right, well, and just the cost of a class, you know, when you for credit hours too.
Right.
So what other options are there for people if they're thinking, you know, because I know we talk about student loan debt that's just blown up, and you don't want to graduate with all that debt.
Well, yeah, because then you got to start thinking about repaying it. But there's scholarships out there, whether you're traditional or non-traditional students. You can go to websites for that, especially local websites. You know, I know like our extension offices, a lot of them, their homemakers, their volunteer groups have scholarships that they give out every year.
Lots of the nonprofits do, yes.
Yeah, so just search scholarships in your area. You'll be surprised at probably what you qualify for, whether it is traditional or, like we said, trade or vocational. All those have options. And of course, there's always FAFSA. There's always the federal student aid that you can apply for, which then you need to think about the repayment when that does come up.
Right. I mean, I think one of the things we hear so often, Katie, is, you know, you pay for all this with financial aid, and then you don't get a job in a field that even matches that sort of payback.
Right.
And that's a challenge for everybody.
Yes, and you brought up the field, like your job career, some of those will have some options for you to go to school or pay for it back, or even the public service loan forgiveness is something to really check into if you're in law enforcement, public education, nonprofit, child and family services, military. You may be eligible for that. So you can go in, check that out, and you may have some of your loans or whatever forgiven for working in that field.
You can't beat that. So, I mean, I think what we're hearing here in this conversation is be savvy and plan ahead.
Yes.
Start now doing your research, right? She's giving you some really good leads, but there are more. How can they access this wonderful article?
Yes, there's Facebook. MoneyWise has a Facebook page. You can also just go to our uky.edu website and just search MoneyWise, and all the articles will pop up. But this has a lot of information. Websites, the U.S. Department of Educational Federal Student Aid website is one to start with if you honestly don't know.
Really good information here, Katie. Thank you so much. Start saving now. We'll be back with more lifestyles right after this.